So today's adventures, we've come down to London to go to the Victoria and Albert Museum, which has got the oldest museum cafe in the world in it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Parking at my favourite spot in Westfield, which if anybody's ever coming down to London, this is really where you want to park. It's dead safe. If you're in a Tesla, you're right next to the superchargers. It's great. Although I'm a little bit worried about the Type 2 cable, which is broken, and if it falls out of this supercharger, it could well hit the Model S. Nice and safe, as long as the Type 2 doesn't hit me. And if you ever come down to Westfield and want to know where the superchargers are, you simply head for valet parking, which is the middle level. And nice and easy to get to. Just head middle level, nice and safe. It's about £9 a day. It's the best place to park for central London, because a bus ride in is about £1.80, and it's like 2 miles to central London. Lovely day for it. Nice and sunny. So this wall is completely hand painted.
Yeah.
How long did that take you to do?
We started on Monday.
You started on Monday?
Yeah. It's slow, isn't it?
What about decorating the lounge? How long does that take you?
Oh mate, months and months. Don't even
What
go
skill! All these cans here that these guys are using. That's amazing.
there. Yeah, I hope they bring us some money.
Amazing. And the smell of that, I should imagine you fly home on the Magic Swan, don't you? So how long have you been doing murals?
Murals since about 2009, so
Wow.
17, 18
And
years.
do you, I mean, this is obviously a commercial contract.
Yeah.
So do you do other commercial stuff, or do you get asked to do things in houses?
Yeah, we usually do about,
Oh no.
usually about 1 or 2 a month.
1 or 2 a month?
Yeah.
So go on then, you might as well get an advert. What's the name of the company and how does someone get in touch with you?
So the company we're working for today is called Mural Republic.
Mural Republic,
Yeah,
and how do they find you?
They've got Instagram and a website. You can find it all online. Yeah.
Excellent, Mural Republic. If you
Yeah.
want your kids' bedrooms doing, you're the guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, what artists
You're doing a
out there
good job, guys. That looks great. That is proper skill. Proper skill. Lovely. It's a shame that you can't smell that video, because you can smell these flowers so strong. Spring is most definitely here. That'll be our bus. C1, Victoria.
C1 to Victoria. Victoria and Albert Museum.
The V&A. See, I think it's about 20 years since I was last at the V&A. And what a day for it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, coats at the cloakroom, which is £3 to leave your coat here. Because it's such a nice day, I don't want to be walking around with a coat on. But in true, almost Disney fashion, in order to get to the cafe, you have to go through the gift shop. Hunt to the cafe. I think we're there. Well, this looks a bit uber modern to be the cafe that we were hunting for. But I'm not giving up hope. I think we're in the right place. rather nice. Even nicer. Yeah, this is the spot. This is what we came down for. This is the oldest museum cafe in the world. And it's still impressive. It's incredible. An amazing cafe. The main course is going to set you back £17. A can of Coke is going to set you back £3. So £20 for this kind of backdrop. It's worth coming to be honest. I think we should have the lounge done like this. That room we were looking at was in St James's Square, and the museum have literally taken the entire room and moved the entire room here. I can only imagine how uncomfortable that must have been to wear. That can't have done you any good. We've always had a fascination with tea over in England. Always. This is back when it was really big business. Back many years ago, I did the family tree and found out that my ancestors actually were involved in the tea industry, not in just selling it in Manchester, but when you look through the census, they made an awful lot of money selling tea. It was really big business. We don't think anything of it now. Just literally throw a bag in a cup and away it goes. Can you imagine how much that would cost today if you asked for somebody to make that? That's unbelievable. 1760. Yeah, I think we'll have a chest of drawers near the door just to stick a vase on. Hundreds of thousands of pounds. (11 Henrietta Street). They've taken this room. 1727. If you walked into someone's house, someone probably quite rich's house, this is what you'd be looking at. None too shabby. Move this bedroom from the 1700s down from Fife. I can't believe how small the mattress is by today's standards. And the curtains would have been drawn, one, to give you a bit of privacy, two, to keep you warm. Oh, I used to love this television show, Spitting Image. This is the Maggie Thatcher Spitting Image puppet. It was just so unbelievably cutting. You can probably find it still on YouTube. Oh, it was so funny in its day. You can see graffiti all, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, all on them back panels. There's graffiti. Wow, like ancient graffiti, not someone's just carved their name in it in the last few years. That dates back to 1590. There's the ropes that you tighten to tighten your mattress so that you can sleep tight. I think there's an event going on tonight in this room, so they're practicing and setting up. These tapestries were made by Mary Queen of Scots, who was imprisoned just down the road from where we live. She was imprisoned at Fotheringhay Castle and also executed at Fotheringhay Castle. And she made these herself. And there she is. That's just the reception. Moving up a few years now. Queen Victoria. We might be in Victorian times, but we're still obsessed with tea here. Furniture from the Houses of Parliament and the House of Lords. The red being from the House of Lords and the green being from the House of Commons. Having spent my whole working life in the photocopier industry, the geek in me is quite attracted to a hand-operated copying machine from 1929. I think we used to have something like that in school. I think we used to call it the Bander. I don't think it works quite like any of the modern copiers that I used to work on, though. Mine were all laser and dry toner. Although I did go back to the wet ones of about 82, 83. Yeah, that's an old one. That is old. You know, you're getting old when you start seeing your furniture in a museum. I've actually got one of them in the garage that I need to sell. I think I've had it since about 1970. A Bobby. Wow. really old sign for an underground station. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video on the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. It was a really good day out. We only ever did 3 areas in the museum. We did 2 of the British parts of the museum, from about the 1500s up to the 1900s, and then we also did the design section. It was rather embarrassing seeing some of the stuff that I actually own in a museum. Makes you feel old. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and then you'll get to see what else I get up to. And also put some comments in the bottom. If you liked it, put it down. If you think I could have done better, put that down too. I always welcome any feedback, positive or negative. It's all constructive. Thanks for watching. Bye.